You're listening to Extreme by Valor. It's on the Almost Alice Deluxe Edition. That's the Alice in Wonderland tribute album, I guess. It is available wherever music is sold, including iTunes, Amazon Music, and Google Play. And we are in the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Unfortunately, Champ had to take off, so it's just us, Steve Paul and truly, Eddie Mack. We'll take you through the rest of the way, and it's been quite an eventful night, D-Wall.
Yeah, it has, and we're not even done yet. The title matches are coming up. Women's title, BCA title, and of course the big one, the main event, the CCL World title on that.
World title was, we're expected to hear from two of the other participants in that world title match before we get to the main event, that being CJ Wizard and world champion himself, the Great D. We also have a tag team title match, which I believe is next up on the docket between the Brotherhoods, Miguel and Gabriel, and the Doctor's Order.
Oh yeah, that match is coming up as well, and also Sushi-X versus Chris Gary in that steel cage match.
That's right, the loser of that match will be gone from CCL forever. We'll turn our attention now to the tag team titles.
It's for the CCL Tag Team Championship. Introducing first from Colony, Texas, 135 pounds. They are CCL Tag Team Champions.
2 months ago tonight, Brotherhood won 2 matches. They won a qualifying match on the first night of Resurrection, and on the second night, they defeated the longest reigning champions in CCL history, Future Foundation, to become the tag team champions. And D-Wall, there are a lot of people going in their direction looking for a shot at them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who want to get their hands on the Brotherhood, and rightfully so. These guys have been parading around acting like they're the best thing in tag team wrestling, but they've got a lot of challenges on their heels, including the Doctor's Order, which they're going to take on here in a few moments.
There's the Doctor, he's wearing the hat, and Starr, he's wearing the trench coat. Now both these two have in-ring experience. They have not been together in about 4 years. That could come into play here in this match.
Well, I'm pretty sure, I mean, you think about it, not teaming with someone for 4 years and now going after the tag titles, that is a lot of ring rust.
Doctor is a former DWA Hardcore champion. Sal is a former DWA Interstar champion. As Nicholas Rowley, the official for this match, holds up the tag team belts.
Be a good one here. Our first of, ooh, man, what a kick.
Oh, spot kick there by Solid, who has not been a CAW ring since the shutdown of DWA, and I tell you what, it looks like Solid hasn't lost a step.
It doesn't look like it to me. As you see here, kick right to the face again. But that's what you can't do. You can't taunt. You can't play to the crowd just because you hit a few fancy moves. You've got to stay on him, especially with the Brotherhood in your rearview mirror.
conspicuous by his absence is the prodigal son, Rick Aston. He is not here tonight. Solid with a drop kick to Miguel, sends him out.
And you know, honestly, it's kind of good that he's not here because we all know that he's going to try and get involved in any way he can if he was out here to make sure the Brotherhood retain here.
The Brotherhood is oh goodness, Miguel sending Solid to the guardrail and Miguel with a huge right hand.
Now he should have gotten back in the ring, honestly, but oh wait a minute. Oh!
Snap suplex by Silent.
But that distraction, that's the problem. They get too easily he's getting too easily distracted, and that's allowing the Brotherhood to take complete advantage and make sure that they isolate him from the ring as they're doing right now.
And the big man Gabriel gets in for the first time.
This is the first of 4 title matches here tonight. Like we said, the women's championship is on the line tonight as Pyra, Wonder Woman, Nadi, and Taylor Starr all compete for the women's title. Also, CJ Logan will try to take the DCA world title from Atlas Jones. And then, wait a minute, cover now. 1, 2, no. And also the big one, the main event, the one I'm sure everybody's been waiting for. CJ Wizard, the People's Choice for World Champion Ray Gettys, beat Invader, from what I've been told, Casey Gordon, and the World Champion, the Great D, for the CCL World title.
And now goes the doctor. Good night.
And that's not a prescription the doctor wanted to take right there.
Absolutely not.
And then, like I said,
Falcon Arrow by Gabriel.
Like I said, also Chris Gary versus Sushi-X steel cage match, which I believe I think it's after this match.
I believe so. If my format is correct.
He's got Silas got to make a tag right now.
All right.
But no, Brotherhood still will not let him, and that is smart whether you like him or not. Whether you like this team or you don't, they are playing it smart right now.
I personally don't. I personally don't like the way they conduct their business, but you know, you cannot doubt the success that this duel has had. Swinging that breaker by Miguel. Cover 2, no.
But the tactics that they have the tactics have led them to have several different enemies all around the tag team ranks here in CCL, and that it may cost them, maybe not tonight, but somewhere down the line it will. And especially with Father Frank Shatter not around anymore, the Brotherhood may be
future.
Yeah, exactly. They may be closer than ever to the brink of destruction. And we can thank one man for that, and that was Ray Gettys. Like I said, see, there's that 4-year inexperience. 4-year ring rust, I should say, right there. As you see, they tried to get an advantage, but the Brotherhood is taking it back just as fast.
Another flow over into a net breaker by Miguel, and now the big man Gabriel win.
And the doctor doesn't look intimidated.
It is not. Drop kick. Gabriel just swats him down.
He just swatted him like a fly out of the air right there, and now just punching him right in the face. You know, the doctor has to be. I'm sure he's not only thinking about this match, but wait a minute. Cover now. 2-0. I'm sure he's not just thinking about this match, but he's also thinking about his man Ray Gettys getting ready for a title match tonight. He's got to put that aside for a little bit for this tag title match.
Doctor tried to go on top, but
you gotta wonder if
he's having none of it.
You gotta wonder if he's thinking too much about the main event and not so much on this match. Cover now again by Gabriel and another kick out.
After this resilient, if nothing else, he's gonna fight.
Oh, I don't disagree with that, but it's the thing of where is his mind at in this match? Is it on this match or is it on Ray Gettys? You see the Brotherhood now just trying anything it takes now, trying to take out Silo, and he does, but doesn't see the oh wait, never mind.
Oh, he does see him now. Gabriel laying the right hands.
Doctor's order doesn't look.
Gabriel, I think is saying this may be it.
The Doctor's order doesn't look too healthy right about now. Oh God! Again.
Oh, I tell you, what a doctor cannot sustain an offense in this match, but they're hanging around. And that may be the strategy for the Doctors. Oh my goodness!
There's no strategy for a spear, that's for sure. You just gotta take it.
Take it or get out of the way. The Doctor did not get out of the way there.
Now, Eddie, what do they gotta do to get back in this match?
Well, first they will need a tag. I won't say that. Try to hit something big. If you can find a way to get yourself moving, I think you'll have the speed advantage over the Brotherhood. Maybe definitely over Gabriel. Maybe not so much over Miguel.
Sila's the one who pretty much has to. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Fire con Dios by Miguel.
That could do it. 1, 2, no!
Sal was not going to make it in time to break it up. Doctor had to kick out to keep this thing going, and now Miguel. He's got something on here.
Oh, he went.
Knee trouble. Looking for the knee trouble. He did not get it, and Sal gets the tag.
Now that's what they needed right there. Down goes the big man. And Miguel now trying to fight for the Brotherhood, but Siler's still in control. Oh, wait a minute.
Code breaker.
Oh man. Not exactly a code breaker, but he got it. Oh, kick out. Instead of using both knees, he only used one, but Miguel caught him on the run. Now taking out the Doctor again. Wait a minute. Miguel. Jesus. That has to be the end right there, or at least the beginning of the end. Is Miguel going to intercept the Doctor again?
Doctor again goes out to the floor.
Oh, now you know it's coming here.
Gabriel's blessing.
That's it. It is done. 1, 2, 3.
Got him.
Domination. Total domination.
And still, the CCL Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood.
It's not often I say that someone was very much outmatched here. The Doctor's order looked outmatched on this night.
I mean, take it from me. They haven't teamed in 4 years. Give them credit. They hung in there, but in the end, the Brotherhood just used their tag team expertise and experience, as in, teaming for a long period of time to get the victory.
The Doctor's order did have a flood of offense. There was the single knee code breaker, but it ends with Gabriel's blessing. Wait a minute.
The Doctor's order clearly not done with the
Doctor.
Jesus.
Doctor bombed Miguel.
Well, see, this is what they should have been doing in the first place. No disrespect to Doc at all. Oh!
Miguel.
We got it,
Jab later.
Sorry, champ.
Now Doc with a steel chair. I got a feeling it may not be over yet. Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess the doctor's order wanted to make a point, make a statement, and they are doing just that. Oh, wait a minute.
Where's the steel chair? Wait a minute, Starr. He's got the. Oh my goodness! What a choke slam!
Okay, now, like I said, how come they didn't do that 5 minutes ago?
You know what? That is a very, very valid question.
They got destroyed the whole match, and then after the match, they destroyed the Brotherhood. Why? I don't understand. And the Brotherhood have been completely laid out at the hands of the doctor's order.
They did not win tonight, but they'll be the ones that get to walk. They get to walk out of here. As you see, Wonder Woman. And the last minute warrants in for CCL Women's Championship match later tonight. Logan versus Jones for the DCA World Title later tonight, but D-Wall, we're just moments away from a career coming to an end here in CCL.
Can only be won by executing an over-the-top or mid-range game. Both feet must touch the floor, and the leader of the match must lead the CCL Championship. The losers first, Chicago Illinois, standing 6 feet tall and 240 pounds.
A years-long rivalry. Years, full, 2.5. Between a former owner and a former ring announcer. It has come to this.
It's gonna get ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
Bad blood between these two? Yes, it will.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a man who stands in 5 feet 9 inches, weighs in 189 pounds, and a badass motherfucker, resides in Lamar, Texas, but hails from Galveston, Texas, USA. He is the Kid
steel cage match has always been the feud settler, the feud ender, the truth teller, if you will. When all other avenues fail, lock him up and let him fight until one man leaves.
And tonight, as another chapter in the steel cage legacy that's going to be written between Chris Gary and Sushi-X, and the winner will not ever return to CCL. Yeah, did I say winner?
You just said that.
See, that's how excited I am about this whole thing, man. I'm getting all flushed up and everything.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the cage. As it lowers down. This match can only be won in one of two ways. Escaping the cage over the top rope to the floor, or escaping the cage through the door onto the floor below. First man now keeps his job. And here we go. 2.5 years of bad blood about to be sold here. Oh my goodness!
And here's what you gotta remember. Nobody likes Chris Gary. Nobody likes Sushi-X. But one of them has to go. As they say back in the Old West, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. And tonight, apparently, CCL is not big enough for the two of them. So how do we settle it? We put them in a cage, and we see who's left standing.
Again, no pinfalls or submissions. No disqualification, obviously, as it is a makeup, man. First man out of the cage will be the winner and will be the one that keeps his job. And D-Wall, you're absolutely right. I'm pretty sure in a perfect world, most of these fans would like both of them out of here. Well, they'll at least they'll at least get half their wish tonight.
I mean, to be honest, I heard how the fans cheered when Casey came out and attacked Chris Gary a few episodes ago. I heard the consistent cheers, and Casey never gets cheered, ever.
Oh!
He has never gotten cheered his entire career, but he got cheered because he took out. I'm sure he took out Sushi-X too, but.
Yeah, I believe it.
But he took out Chris Gary in one of the worst ways I've ever seen a guy get taken out. Oh, wait a minute.
Now Gary with the release diploma.
Well. But now he has to get out of the cage instead of.
Yeah, you might get out of the cage. Save your job.
See, that was his big mistake, as you see.
Oh, big heel kick. As Sushi-X mentioned on the last episode of Adrenaline, he has not been in the ring in 6 years. Oh, Sushi-X back to his feet.
Jesus, he was taking down this time. He yanked him off of his cage.
Right, insecurity in the corner. And, oh!
Well.
Wow! Sushi-X, he flew right into that. He flew right into that. No way to change direction whatsoever. And the Ghetto Blaster! Gary with the Ghetto Blaster! Now Gary's gonna try and make his way out.
But can he do it though?
Sushi-X active see, but I'm not sure. Oh, he sees it now.
He yanked him off again.
You know, as much as these two are not liked, and for a very good reason in my view, you know, even though the holidays are coming up, one of these two guys are gonna be out of work. I'm sure Sushi-X is not worried about it. He sold the company. He sold the company late last year. Oh my goodness! He sold the company late last year for a healthy son. What a DDT by Sushi-X!
I don't think he's done.
Well, Sushi-X they had an opportunity to get out of the cage, and now Sushi-X looking for the frog. Business.
Oh!
Hey, dirt back there.
This could be it.
There he got Sushi-X. He's got a face full of canvas there.
And they're trying to climb. I mean, these fans have to choose somebody.
Now Sushi-X climbing right beside him.
Oh!
He was looking to knock Gary off. But instead, Sushi-X takes the spill. And now Chris Gary, he's on the other side. He's making his way down. I think he's going to do it. Sushi-X to his feet. On his 2 legs. Chris Gary has won it.
Well, what do you know? I'm kind of hearing a few cheers from the crowd.
I'm wondering if this is no disrespect to either of these guys. I'm wondering if they're cheering because Gary won it, or they're cheering because the match is over. But nonetheless, Chris Gary has saved the job. And now this long chapter of his life can finally put behind him.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about these Gettys like anymore. That's for sure.
Yes, he had a moment of offense. It was a jump. Able to downplay the frog splash. He had Pyra. And Gary making his way out. Sushi-X, he took the one skill you do not want to take in a cage match.
And he took the one elbow to the face in a cage match.
Right. He went down and he went down hard, and by the time Sushi-X got up, Gary hit the ball. And for the man that founded this very company 4 years ago, tomorrow, I'm pretty sure he did not imagine it ending like this.
Well, this is Sushi-X's swan song. Except he's not singing it.
I think Sushi-X is now realizing the gravity of the situation.
I think he should have realized it after he got elbowed in the face.
spread from this famous. Oh, God! Lester. Oh, what a splash. And Robert throws the mat. Oh, my God, what a move! Lester. Oh, what a knee to the face. Knocking Morris to the outside. Skill kid. Oh, my God. Jumping famous.
No more laughing matters. Enough of the stupid Detroit Lions cap. That's enough of a freaking lessons. It's time to destroy.
What the hell? Oh my God! Lester's got our second world's strongest slam.
Obviously, Wizard none too happy about having to share what he feels is should be his opportunity and his alone at the World Heavyweight title tonight.
Yeah, well, he's not Tyson Kidd pointing out facts. He's got to deal with it. He just got to wait a minute. Anyway, he's gonna have to just face facts that he's got to share the ring with two other guys tonight for the world title. And if he wants to prove that he's so great, if he wants to prove that he's so phenomenal, go out there, beat the other three, and become world champion.
Wizard can beat one of the other two challengers, being Casey Gordon or Ray Gettys, and the result will be the same. Wizard will become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you ask Great D, Ray Gettys, and CJ Wizard, they all have one mission other than being world champion, and that's making sure that Casey doesn't become world champion.
That is a good point.
They all may hate each other, but they all know that they do not want Casey to walk out of here with the belt.
The question is, which priority takes precedent over the other in the minds of these men? I guess we'll have to find out when that time comes.
The following interpromotional match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCL Championship.
Oh man, now it's time for the DCA World Title match.
For the first time in CCL history, another promotions championship will be defended at a mega event. Do you all, if you will, tell us about the one-man army, Atlas Jones.
The one-man army, Atlas Jones, former Army soldier, came back out of that to become a wrestler. Did fairly well. The first ever DCA World Champion, Atlas Jones, got screwed out of the title, ironically enough, by Shazim Frio in the middle of the season. Came back on Takedown 30 and won the world title and has been dominant ever since. But tonight he has a tough test in CJ Logan. Can Atlas retain the title on enemy territory?
Here's what it looks like, being the best. What it looks like to be a cut up of the rest. What it looks like, being the best. What it looks like to be a cut up of the rest. Oh, jump in the water, time to get a little wetter. Cause anything that you can do, I can do it better. I'm never gonna rest if it's less than the gold. You can see me on the throne, sharing medals with the bold. I own, I shown, I stayed legit. Try to take me, there's no way I'm never gonna quit. This is it, I'm always on, ready for a battle. Doesn't matter if it's Beijing or back in Seattle. I'm amphibious, I live this, the world is my pool. While I'm backstroking, chilling, you're just choking like a fool. Stay cool, make a choice, you can swim or drown. I'll tell you right now, go against me, you're going down. Here's what it looks like, being the best.
Here's the Alpha Jock, CJ Logan, former four-sport athlete at the University of Minnesota, and the only man to hold every championship there is to win in CCL. The hardcore title, tag team titles, national title, and the world heavyweight title.
And is it me or does CJ Logan look a whole lot more focused tonight?
He is as focused as I've seen him in quite some time.
Well, I guess he understands too the importance of this match. Like I said on Adrenaline, both companies' titles, both companies can change in the course of a few minutes tonight. And think about it like this. CJ Logan wins. He's the DCA World Champion, but he's under contract to CCL. Casey Gordon wins the world title in CCL tonight. He's under contract to DCA. What will that do to both companies?
Hold that thought for a minute. Here are introductions. Chris Edwards.
Introducing the first challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, standing 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 260 pounds. The Alpha Jock, CJ Logan. And as a part of the from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, standing 68 inches tall, weighing 319 pounds. Here's the DCA champion, Atlas.
DCA World title on the line. This is going to be good, Eddie.
First time ever at a CCL Mega Event, another promotions world championship will be contested.
This all started on Adrenaline when I think it was episode 71 when Xavier Mitchell called me out. It was either 71 or 72, I don't remember.
71.
Yeah.
71.
Okay. So 71, he called me out because he wanted someone in management to come to CCL to answer for the actions of Casey Gordon. I, now running 100% control of the company at the moment, decided to come in and voice my opinion on the matter. And then Mitchell, with a counter offer, says, okay, if Casey is allowed to go after our world title, then I should have somebody come after DCA's world title. And I said, fine. So we held a tournament to decide the winner, and CJ Logan won the tournament. So now he's getting an opportunity at the DCA world title, and he's already made it known they both have respect for each other, but now it's about the title.
Oh, Logan making a point that he, my goodness, how much does Jones weigh? 280, 290, something like that?
Yeah, about 290, 6'7", 290.
Not often that Logan's the smaller of the two men in the match. Logan's a He's not a small dude himself. 6'7", 265.
No, but now Logan going after the legs. That might be smart strategy. Take out the speed. For a big man, Atlas can move. And up.
Oh! And another boost.
Yeah, Atlas can hit those. And he just ran into a brick wall. It's not often that he runs into a brick wall. Oh!
Oh! And it's even less often that brick wall moves. It should be I should point this out. This match is being contested under DCA rules, which I would assume is regular. Rules. 10 count disqualification, all that.
Well, actually, in DCA we're up to 20 counts now. That changed at takedown 20, I believe. 20 counts on the floor. Disqualifications and countouts still apply. No ref stoppages. You see Logan with this power taking down Jones. With only a 1 count.
Logan is going to have to do a lot more than that to defeat Atlas Jones here tonight.
Oh, no. Atlas Jones waited a whole year to get back the DCA World title, and he's not going to let it. Oh, Jesus!
Oh my God!
I think Atlas had to take a step back after that.
Yeah, that.
Oh my goodness. I've never seen Atlas thrown up in the air like that. Never. I mean, I've seen Casey do it to people, but I have not seen Atlas get thrown that high in the air.
If you're thrown that high in the air, you need it should come with an in-flight movie and peanuts.
And probably a large drink. You see Logan now with that athleticism. Irish whip. A leapfrog. And then another one.
How about that?
Oh! Atlas with a knee. And now Jones coming back. The one-man army. Like I said, like I was saying actually, he waited a whole year after being screwed out of the title and many opportunities to get back the world title. He's not going to let. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hang on. Is that clear about?
Oh.
Logan just a 1 count.
And again.
Oh.
He gets thrown again. And Atlas. Oh, well, this time Logan's going after him, but.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake or not.
Oh.
Logan is a suplex machine.
Yeah, I realized that from what I just saw there. Atlas, I'm going to try and say this one more time here after this pin. No. Atlas waited a whole year getting screwed out of countless opportunities to get back the world title. He's not going to let CJ Logan or anybody else take it away from him after not even holding the title again for that long. As Logan going for something here. Oh
my God!
But there's one other thing to consider as well. The winner of this match won't only hold the DCA World title, but they are going to be automatically booked for the Doomsday Chamber match at Clash at Demon Head. 5 men, including the champion, making 6 cover now. 6 men, 1 title, 1 chamber. Whoever wins this match has to defend the title inside that thing. Cover, no. So that means if CJ Logan wins this match, he's going to have to face 5 other guys to retain the world title.
Speaking of chambers, the first ever elimination chamber match in CCL history, which took place back in 2011, almost 3 years today now. Okay, got covered 2. No. Was won by CJ Logan, and Logan last year at Supernova nearly won the second one.
Yes,
and now
so Logan may have some experience over the other men, including Atlas Jones. None of the men in the chamber match will have ever been in a chamber match until that point. If Logan wins, he'll have a significant edge over all of them.
That is an excellent point. Now look at this, Atlas. Backpack stunner, my goodness.
And that could do it right there, and it doesn't.
2. Oh, just 2.
Repeated clotheslines in the corner.
Many clotheslines. Many clotheslines. Oh my goodness. And down goes Logan.
Wait a minute, Atlas going to the top. You don't see this. Oh! You do not see Atlas going off the top rope. That awesome.
Kidding me. Good grief. 2-0.
Oh, wait a minute. German.
Oh, German suplex.
Oh, wait a minute.
And now Logan going off.
You don't see CJ Logan go up to the top rope very often either.
No, we don't.
Oh my.
Oh my. Boy, I was just pitching. Whoa, Logan, back up. I'm right back down.
He got flung like a long dart, and it still isn't enough.
Just 2. I was just pitching catch there by Atlas, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so. Wait a minute.
Small package. Slows it down. 2. No.
Logan back on him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait now. Look at this. Teardrop suplex. And now Logan in trouble. Oh, wait a minute again. He flung him by the head, mind you. Grabbing both sides of his head and throwing it.
That is some blockbuster by Jones.
Oh, and now kick to the spine.
Well, surprised he did not go for a cover there. I'm thinking he might have had an opportunity to get a 3 count there.
Yeah, maybe, but Jones, CJ Logan has been wrestling a whole lot longer than Jones has, to be honest. Now,
oh goodness.
Another one. Oh, wait a minute. He's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's the Nelson backbreaker.
Yikes. That might be it right there. Hey, just slow that. Oh. 2.5.
That was close. And Logan now.
Inverted DDT.
I think he was going for that power slam, but Logan just drops him down.
Face first on that suplex.
Covers on 2 and no. And Logan again into the German suplex.
Boy, Jones has to find a defense for that German suplex. Well, he may not be long for this match and the DCA World title. Oh my God! Oh, he might be dead.
Oh, he's setting up for the clothesline. Clothesline, no!
Oh, Logan reverses. Small package, catches him. 2, 3. Oh, no, just.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got him. Touchdown, Logan. That's it.
We may have a new DCA World Champion.
1, 2.
No. Oh my God, only 2. Still life left in the one-man army.
That was close.
Oh.
That was at least 2.7. And now Logan again missing the clothesline. But that might be open.
But the result's much worse this time around than last.
Wait a minute. Logan now looking for something, trying to knock Atlas off. And this time he finally gets him. Dangerous.
Well, this may not be good for Atlas. Oh, it's superplex.
Oh man! Oh, wait a minute. Ooh!
One elbow.
That's it. That's got him to do it.
This is out. Leg is hooking. No, only 2.
Like I said, he waited a whole year for the rematch, for his title rematch, and he's not going to let anybody take the world title from him. CJ Logan is no exception. Wait. Oh, this is what he was trying for earlier. There's the power slam.
The running power slam shades on the late British Bulldog. Going back to his feet. Oh, Jones car knee. And now, the one-man army, a house of fire here. To the corner.
Oh, look out for this.
Going to the cross body. Right to the ribs.
Oh, and now, he's going to hit the Atmosphere. Atmosphere.
Oh my God, that's it. That is it. He's spiked Logan on his head there. The leg is hooked. No, he's going to.
We got a bleeder.
We got a bleeder. Now, oh no, counter by Logan. Oh, and Atlas right back to his feet.
Oh, it may only be a matter of time then. Oh, and now Logan's fired up. What is it going to take? Uh-oh.
Right hand by Jones, the second right hand by Jones, and is he holding up?
I think he's holding up.
He's holding up! Right hands! The big boot! No longer! Full NSD! It's the leg drop!
Matos, your heart out. 2 and no!
Oh my
If he had won that, I would have LOL'd because Matos wouldn't have been able to do it any better.
He actually beat Matos once. A couple years ago on Halloween.
Wow. Anyway, look at this. Jesus!
Oh, face first.
Logan has got to do something. He has got Atlas on the ropes, but no.
Earlier tonight, Akira Yukimura picking up the win for DCA in that fatal 4-way elimination match. Team DCA won the elimination tag match earlier. And now, Logan trying to put one in the win column for Team CCL. And oh my goodness, a headbutt to the kidney.
Uh-oh, now. Back up. Wait a minute. Oh my God.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh no. Soldier's March. And he gets him.
The Soldier's March by the one-man army.
That has got to do it. What?
And wow.
How?
This match is long. This match.
Oh, wait a minute. Logan.
Close it down.
2.
Three.
No, Matthew says 2. Matthew Starnes, our referee, says 2. Maybe 2.9, but 2 nonetheless. And
Atlas, he went down in a heap.
Oh, if he hits another touchdown, Logan, it's over.
I would agree.
But no.
Oh, I think that's where it was going from.
Wait a
Atlas is stepping in there, but no, Logan back to his feet and a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
That connects. And the oh my God. He's dead.
It's over. He nearly took Logan's head off with that clothesline. And Atlas somehow retained the world title.
And still DCA champion, Atlas Jones.
I gotta give the devil his due. Atlas Jones, he came to enemy territory against a man looking to take the DCA World Championship from him. But Atlas Jones, he retains. As we look at another champion, the women's champion, Taylor Starr, moments away from her title defense in a fatal 4-way match.
So we're here after the tag team championship. Clearly no gold around my waist. That's fine. Who cares? We made our point. This next match is for all the marbles. I'm not going to sit here and tell you Ray Gettys is going to go in with 4 highly qualified and highly talented individuals and win that. Ray, this is the part that's up to you. I've got the brains, you've got the brawn. That's what makes this work. But I am going to tell you guys one thing. Ray Gettys should have been in the title picture long ago. And at the end of this match, win, lose, or indifferent, I don't care what the result is. Everyone's going to know that Ray Gettys should have been in the title spotlight a long time ago. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Even if you lose right now, Ray, even if you go out there and you get your butt kicked by those 3 individuals, even then, it's all about changing the landscape. You go out there, you prove your point, Ray. You prove your point, and you will be out there for years to come in the title picture, wherever you go. You got CCL, my friends. That's the top of the mountain. It's the top of the mountain. You participate in other arenas. That's fine. CCL, though. You get out there and you make your name in CCL. You're on the #1 contenders list everywhere. You need to go out there and change the landscape. And I hope, beyond hope, that you're able to bring this title home to the doctor's order. I hope. And I know that you can do it, Ray. I have faith that you can do it. But do yourself a favor, do myself a favor, do Siler a favor. When you're out there, if you lose, if you find yourself losing, dig down deep into that raging redneck heart of yours. You get out there and you just start causing hell, and you make sure that you change the landscape. And I got some more words here because people are talking about if Casey Gordon wins this match, him and Shazeen are going to take over CCL. My opponents tonight at one point tried to take over CCL. My brain is my mind is superior to anyone else's in CCL. Anyone. Because you see the psychotic mastermind behind the Brotherhood, Frank Shanner, he had hopes and dreams of taking over the CCL. That didn't quite work out for him, did he? We set him on fire. And we laughed about it. So if you are thinking about taking over CCL, I got news for you. Not on my watch, not ever. You may win tonight, but you won't be in power long after that. Because my mind is where dreams go to die. No one beats me at mind games. People beat me in matches. People beat me in physical games all the time. As I said, one-time hardcore champion. I said that earlier tonight. But Shazeen, Casey Gordon, anyone else out there in the sound of my voice having any inspirations of coming in and taking this company over and making them yourself, making it yours and yours alone to own. No one changes this company through me. No one takes over this company. I win mind games, period. If anything like that were to ever happen, the doctor's order is here. Tonight is about a physical game, though. And I'm sending the physical specimen known as Ray Gettys Armageddon, the raging redneck, out there. And we're going to change the landscape. See you at the end of the match.
Hey now, it's a game to be played.
The CCL Women's title on the line in a matter of moments, and here's the woman who 2 months ago came within an eyelash of becoming the women's champion.
Some say she should be women's champion right now.
Pyra could not put away this young lady, Nadi, at Resurrection. Got herself a small fight, then lost the women's title a few moments later.
When you're tired of feelings, when you're tired of feelings, when you're tired of feelings, when you're
Oh my goodness!
From Worcester, Massachusetts, 26 feet 7 inches tall and 205
Until September 28th, Pyra was the longest reigning women's champion in CCL history. She got herself potentially disqualified against Nadi. Then a few moments later, Taylor Starr cashed in her Money in the Bank, defeated Pyra to become the women's champion. That still remains Pyra's only loss in a CCL ring.
You gotta believe Pyra is pissed off for 2 reasons. 1, she's not women's champion right now. And 2, Morgan Raycroft showed her up tonight.
Brace yourself.
And you can ask me why. You know why I say that second statement.
I'll ask you in a moment. How's that?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. All the world is ready for you and the power you possess. In your satin tights, fighting for your rights and your red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Now the world is ready for you and the wonders you can do. Make a hawk a dove, stop a war with love, make a liar tell the truth. Wonder Woman, get us out from under. Wonder Woman, here to fight the
Coming out of the big stairs.
Wonder Woman is another individual who nearly became the CCL Women's Champion recently. She had Taylor Starr beat on Adrenaline episode 7. Blame Pyra for not for Wonder Woman not being the Women's Champion. Now, about your last statement, you know.
Oh yeah. Why Morgan Raycroft showed Pyra up? Oh! I'll give you one good explanation. Morgan Raycroft is a big woman. Pyra's a big woman. You think Pyra can do that stuff that Morgan did in that match? Exactly. Exactly. That's why Pyra's pissed off.
considering her advanced she is the daughter of the fastest champion, Taylor Starr.
I'll tell the Starr fans here tonight, she does have to be from Florida. She is from Tampa.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a hometown advantage. But here's the thing about it. Taylor Starr, this is her first defense, well, second defense, right?
Right.
But this is her biggest test and her biggest platform of a title defense. She's kind of been overlooked, and she needs to prove tonight that she deserves to be women's champion, and she's not a fluke, as some people would consider. Because I've heard people say that Taylor Starr, only won that because of her briefcase. But she has the time to prove tonight. She has the opportunity to prove to the world, to prove to everyone watching that she deserves that belt, and to prove the doubters wrong.
As you mentioned, Taylor Starr having a bit of a home state advantage here. That's about as far as it goes in the advantage department. Taylor Starr does not have to be beaten in order for her to lose the women's title. No, out goes Pyra to the floor early by Nadi.
And this is the first of two fatal four-way title matches tonight. The other being coming up after this, which is the big one, the CCL World Title. And as in that match, in this match, it's one fall to a finish, unlike the fatal four-way from the match earlier tonight with the women. Only one pinfall and one submission inside the ring will crown the women's champion.
Headbutt by Pyra on the outside, and Wonder Woman with an insecurity on the inside. And a hard right hand.
And now look at this. See, Nadi. And look, now they're going outside for some reason.
Oh, they didn't necessarily have to. The match cannot be won out there. It has to be won in the ring. Now Taylor Starr sending Wonder Woman back in, and Nadi laying right hands to Pyra on the outside.
Well, I mean, you had to think that those two women were going to go at it. Because they've had a rivalry going on for years.
That rivalry extends far beyond this company. They were rivals since their days in the world of wrestling.
Yeah.
Zack, three of the four competitors in this match. Maybe four or more at one time. And out goes the women's champ.
Now, Pyra going back outside. I don't think Pyra really cares who she pins in this match. She just wants the title back.
Good point.
And oh my God!
Shock backbreaker on the outside.
I mean, I don't even think that. Oh God!
Oh, good Lord!
I don't even think Pyra considers Taylor's win over her as a natural win. To her, in her mind, she's still undefeated.
Right.
Because
she can't even claim that if she wanted to. She got herself disqualified even before that Money in the Bank cash-in match.
That may be true, but in Pyra's mind, I'm sure she still believes she's undefeated.
I'm sure that's her story, and she's sticking to it, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Pyra just unleashing her rage and her fury on the women's champion right now.
And tail of a drop chokehold on the Pyra. Pyra, getting her knees taken out right there. That's effective strategy, especially if those knees collide with four.
Yeah, and like I said,
every time.
And like I said, Pyra is pissed off for several different reasons. And you do not want to face a pissed off Pyra in a match.
Hell, basically they're not pissed off Pyra in the matches. It's hard enough.
Exactly.
And then again, I think Pyra's in a perpetual state of being pissed off.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right, looking for the knee in the corner, but Taylor able to duck it, but not able to duck that.
And Pyra, once again, just showing her dominance. Like I said, she wants to prove something here.
Watch this, watch this.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God.
That could be, no.
Just one.
If she could do that to Morgan Raincroft, if they ever have a match, I'd be kind of shocked. I'm just pointing that out.
Arm in the corner by Starr, and that break on the floor by Nadi.
Ooh!
Yikes.
That's not going to help matters. That is not going to help Pyra's anger get any better. And again. Oh, now she's pissed now. She's mad.
Oh, look at this. Pyra.
Ooh.
Oh, electric chair drop on the floor.
Like I said, she's mad. You know, I've never seen anyone slap Pyra in the face 2 times in a row. And Taylor Starr had I'm sure in Pyra's sense of mind, the audacity to slap her twice.
She's got to do what she's got to do to keep her belt, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe that rage will go against Pyra though. And look at the strength. Wonder Woman with the strength.
I tell you what, you're not going to beat Wonder Woman in a strength game.
Nope. And now again, as you can see, Nadi and Pyra can just, oh God. They cannot keep their hands off each other. They just want to destroy one another. And Pyra's just going after everybody now.
And Wonder Woman, she went down hard, but she's back to her feet in the head scissors.
Pyra, you might want to turn around. Oh, never mind.
Taylor catches the headbutt.
Taylor Starr, she's been keeping in there. You know, she's been on the offensive.
Meanwhile, on the outside, Wonder Woman raining down right hands on the Nadi.
Ooh.
Oh, look out!
Starr just dropped right on our table, which surprisingly has not broken all night.
Don't jinx it.
I'm not trying to. Just pointing out a fact. If this whole night goes without our table breaking, I will be very, very surprised.
Now Pyra has the women's champ. Oh, she has the women's champ in the corner. And speaking of corners.
Yeah, that is. Last time I checked, a woman's face hitting a steel post does not go well.
No.
Makeup does. Steel post doesn't.
No.
Ooh.
And sometimes makeup doesn't either. But
that's a different story.
But every time it is a losing proposition every time. Yes.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Of course. As you see, wow.
Oh, now he's back up and
and Wonder Woman goes down.
She was looking for a springboard cross body, but I think she might have overshot her target.
Well, she got her a little bit, just not
nearly enough.
Yeah, not the level that she wanted. And that, gotta say that cost her, but wait a minute.
Speaking of rivals, Wonder Woman and Pyra.
Taylor trying to sneak out the back door with a victory, but could not do it there. You gotta get everybody neutralized first beforehand.
Ace first down goes. Wow. That's not the Anaconda Vice.
No. Wonder Woman telling the referee to get out of the way, and oh goodness.
All right, getting dropped here, but she's right for she's back up.
Well, that's what happens when you mess with Wonder Woman in a title match.
Right.
You get drop kicked in the face.
In the face! Somebody's too! No. Nadi less than a second away from becoming the new women's champion.
And I've talked to some of the people today, and some of the people are saying that Wonder Woman should be women's champion. And they're saying the equal about Nadi.
It's hard to argue against both of those points. Wonder Woman had Taylor Starr beat a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Nadi had Pyra beat at Resurrection.
Right.
Taylor Starr, like I said, she's been forgotten about because of the fact that many people don't consider her a true champion because she snuck in with the briefcase.
Yes. Oh my God!
Oh, bear hug.
That bear on the other side of Pyra doing the best the break-in does. Oh, there's Pyra. The Star's still down. Oh, I tell you what, those few seconds of trying to break up the bear hug may have kept Taylor in it.
Yeah, I think so. That's what those few seconds were all she needed to get to recover. And now,
Wonder Woman. Sledge to the face. 2 sledges to the face.
Huge.
Oh! God!
Pyra going out of the ring or something. Oh wait, now back in. Smart move. She needed the. Oh, jeez. Oh wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, everybody's down.
I think she's got it. Oh, up in 1.
And look at this.
Oh! What a right here!
In the face! Sorry again, champ.
Oh, look at this. Pyra using loves some leverage there. Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh, wait, look at this. Wonder Woman! And the Wonder Bomb!
And Pyra trying her best to break it up. Nadi, I don't even realize it.
Oh!
Oh wait, Nadi, I don't think you feel gonna
Rest there. Champ! We got a new champion! 2! Oh! Pyra breaks it up. And this match goes on, and Pyra with an electric chair. And Nadi with a moonsault to the back of the women's champion. Where Pyra, they're trying to sneak in and get the pin, but we get the one that she gets broken up.
You cannot try it.
Oh!
Well, that wasn't intentional, but
it happened.
It was effective though. And Taylor Starr has not really had much offense. Well, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. No, wait. Maybe I spoke too soon about speaking too soon. And a drop in my Nadi.
Action everywhere in this women's championship match now. Nadi, look at this.
Kind of a modified figure 4 or modified sharpshooter. Now Pyra is in trouble as a Wonder Woman. Oh! Nadi missed it, but in the turn she made sure that Wonder Woman couldn't hit that jackhammer. That could have saved Taylor Starr right there. Now Pyra again trying to go after somebody, and again, as we saw earlier, Nadi missing the target but breaking up another move. Oh, wait a minute.
Wonder Woman hook him on. Close it down.
2 from Nadi breaking it up. And now Wonder Woman trying for something, but Pyra not letting her have it. Gets a headbutt. Wait a minute.
Wait, not even crossface.
Pyra trying to break it up, and wait a minute. Oh! Pyra couldn't break it up. Wonder Woman did herself. That's the resilience of Nadi. Wait a minute.
Wonder Woman's got coming. Let's tell him Starbreaker. Tell him with the Starbreaker.
Wait a minute. Nadi holding Wonder Woman too. No. didn't know what Nadi was doing right there, but it could have cost her.
Nadi by nature! Wonder Woman down, Pyra looking to take advantage, and that's true! Oh my God, how close is that?
2 close near falls. 2 times that a champion would have been crowned right here, whether retaining or a new champion.
Taylor Starr less than a second.
Oh wait, Pyra got it there. Oh wait. Starr didn't want that to happen. Wait a minute. Cover inside.
Just a one count.
Oh, and Pyra. Uh-oh.
Pyra's got hold of Nadi. Look at this.
Jackhammer time. She
Pyra with the jackhammer. The leg is hooked.
2, no.
Oh, only 2.
And you notice the other 2 women were distracted. Wait a minute.
Watch this for Nadi.
And Wonder Woman's distracted. She doesn't know what's going on.
Wonder Woman guys win to Taylor.
Finally, she broke it up. That was close. Wait a minute, another submission. And again, Wonder Woman's distracted.
Oh, Nadi she had Pyra by the arm there.
And a third one, and this time Wonder Woman takes it. Wonder Woman has been distracted twice, and it almost cost her. She's got to pay more attention to the surroundings. Uh-oh. And jackhammer!
Wonder Woman jackhammer. The leg is hooked too. No.
And now he goes for pin.
Nadi's got pin. Oh, I think that might have been 3. Now there's another submission.
Oh, wait, she's close. And again, Wonder Woman. Nadi's been close.
Yeah, very close.
Oh my goodness.
All 40s when they've been close. Always slam by Wonder Woman. And there's the last one, Swoop.
That's gotta be it.
The last one, Swoop. The leg is hooked. Oh!
Wait a minute.
Oh, here we go!
Oh, but this one Pyra gets it. Pyra broke it up that time, and Shannon suplex with a bridge. And Taylor broke it up. What's it gonna take?
CCL Women's Championship has Pyra.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's Wonder Woman! Hit the Starbreaker! Taylor hit the Starbreaker!
Nadi, go to the
Zack cover! Zack cover! 2 and 2! Taylor breaks it out!
That could have been, Taylor could have went to the pin right there though.
Wonder Woman is back to her feet.
Wonder Woman, that was looking for
No!
Still think Taylor should have went to the pin. She had the oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's Wonder Woman.
And Pyra again trying to break it up, but she is unsuccessful.
Nothing happening there.
Wait a minute.
Oh, announcer. Taylor pulls up for Pyra, and Wonder Woman picks it up.
And now, oh, look at the strength of Wonder Woman.
Good grief. At this stage in the match.
Ooh. And now Taylor, you see, Wonder Woman cross body. Oh, wait a minute.
Nadi hooker on it. Oh.
2. No.
Oh.
2. No. Only a 1, excuse me. And now Taylor going for the pin. 2, no. Oh, wait a minute.
Taylor the Starbreaker. Taylor the Starbreaker.
Wonder Woman. 2, 3.
Oh my God.
I thought she was gonna break it up. I thought she had it.
I thought so too.
The CCL Futureshock.
Well, there's two things you can't dispute after this one. First off, Taylor Starr is a credible women's champion, number one. And number two, Taylor Starr in a legitimate match pinned Pyra. As you're going to see in the replay here in a moment, Wonder Woman came so close on numerous occasions.
Yep, all three of the challenges came close.
Yeah.
Not even the Bills and Hurricanrana. But this is how it ends. No, this isn't how it ends. This is how it ends.
Right here. And this is where I thought she was going to break it up, but she missed. Wonder Woman missed. We couldn't tell from that angle, but this is a great shot here. As you can see, Wonder Woman going for it, but missing. And Taylor I mean, you can call it luck or what have you, but Taylor in a legitimate match not only pinned Pyra, but retained her title.
There's the Destroyer, Casey Gordon, moments away from a shot at the CCL World Heavyweight Championship.
If I were that cameraman, I would get out of Casey's face right now.
Yeah, Casey has not looked like he wants to be filmed right now.
No.
Come on now.
Yep. Casey is an unstable individual. You don't want to get on his bad side.
Futureshock. The future is greatness. Tonight, I face off with 3 competitors claiming to be the number 1 contender. Ray Gettys, CJ Wizard, and the Invader, Casey Gordon. All 3 of these men have a claim at my World Heavyweight Championship, so now they get to face off with me, the World Heavyweight Champion. Tonight is going to be no different. It does not matter who they put me up against. They can put me up against 4 guys, 5 guys, 10 guys. It does not matter, because at the end of the day, I will be the CCL World Heavyweight Champion. I don't have a lot to say tonight. A lot of people think that me being injured is going to put me at a disadvantage, but what people don't understand is that you can't back me up against a wall. I will step up to the plate, and I will prove to the world why I am the greatest professional wrestler to ever step in this ring, the greatest superstar that CCL has ever seen, and why I am the face of CCL. Tonight is the night. I get to do what I do best. They have given me a challenge. It is my job to complete it. Tonight is the reason why I wrestle. Tonight is the reason why I exist. To go around the world, find the greatest competitors there are, and prove to them that I am better. That I am greatness. Let's go.
It is main event time. No instructions, no servants.
The following fatal 4-way match is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the CCL Heavyweight
He is the Invader, the Destroyer, Casey Gordon. Former Battle Pro Infinite Champion. In fact, for a period of time after winning the title, he held that title hostage. He put Mark Butcher, the former champion, out of the sport. He defeated Armageddon in his very first CCL match in less than 2 minutes. And as a result of that win, he got a CCL contract, and he got himself some demands, one of which was a shot at the world title tonight. Clearly the fans' choice to become the next CCL World Heavyweight Champion. The man known as the Raging Redneck. This is his first opportunity at the CCL World Heavyweight Championship. Will tonight be the night of the Raging Redneck?
one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted.
Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Two months ago, phenomenal CJ Wizard defeated the Great D at Resurrection. It was a count-out win, but he's the only man, the only challenger that can claim a victory over the Great D over the last year. And he feels the world title should be his. His own championship he has not won.
Now that's what I call greatness.
Even though I'm born to lose, I'ma always win. Can't feel these shoes, you ain't been where I've been. I grew up in the ghetto, only way out, stacking at the netto. Shorty, I'ma go home, I'ma be a star. I know I came far, but I won't stop. I was built to go the distance.
From the struggle, but does anybody care? I never had nothing, plus my father wasn't there. I'm tired of being broke, you can see it in my eye. I'm living for today, to the day my mama cry. It's like I'm in the zone every day, cause I'm a thug. I promise I'ma make it, everybody show me love. They wanna see me fall, but they hate to see me shine. I'm back up on my hustle when you see me on the grind. I'm fresh up out the hood, they don't understand my pain. And if I fly today, cause I'm the hottest in the game. I'm waiting for this moment, so much pressure in my life. My baby's gotta eat.
Finally, from Las Vegas, Nevada, 767, just 270 pounds, is the reigning and defending CCL Champion of the world,
At 346 days, the Great D is not only the longest reigning world champion in CCL history, he is the longest reigning champion currently in CCL. In the last 20 months, the CCL World Heavyweight Championship changed hands twice. 3 times, I should say. Changed hands 3 times. 2 of them involved this man. One of his 2 reigns lasted less than 10 minutes. spent 8 months trying to get the championship back, did so last December, and has held the title ever since. Great D has spent most of the last 3 months on the disabled list thanks to injuries at the hands of both CJ Wizard and the destroyer Casey Gordon. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of CCL DCA Futureshock has begun. It is a fatal 4-way match for the CCL World Heavyweight Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, this match could change the future of CCL for good. When you think about it, you have Great D, who wants to show the world why he is the personification of greatness. You have CJ Wizard, who wants to become the CCL World Champion, the only title he has not held. You got Ray Gettys, the fans' clear choice to who they want to see as world champion. And then you have Casey Gordon, who's only here because of Shazeen, and whose only mission is to fulfill Shazeen's wishes and to take over CCL. And the only way that she feels like she can do that, other than being the general manager, is to take the world title.
First pinfall or submission will win the match and the world title. Great D does not have to be involved in the decision. There's a second front Russian leg sweep by Gettys. Oh, what's running DDT at the hands? Another phenomenal one. Wizard has been obsessed with becoming world champion. Oh! Since his return earlier this year. He had 2 goals in 2014. Take out his old tag team partner, Gregory Black. He put him on the shelf for a year and a half. He did that at Crossroads and April. His other goal to become the world champion. Oh, goodness. Hard clothesline by Gordon. Hooks the leg and gets just a 1 count.
But you got to remember also, Eddie, Casey had goals when he returned at Takedown 30 as well. His first goal, become Battle for Infinite Champion. He did that. His second goal, it really kind of changed up when he came to CCL. His second goal was to be the CCL World Champion. He's got that opportunity tonight. His third goal, his ultimate goal, to become DCA World Champion. He's already claimed himself as the uncontested, undisputed #1 contender. So, you know, Casey's got goals too, and with Shazeen in his back pocket, who is going to possibly stop him?
Hell, even without Shazeen in his back pocket, who's going to stop Gordon?
Exactly. This is what fans don't get. Casey Gordon has done more in his entire career past CCL. You can go back and watch the past episodes of DCA, the past CPV. The things that he has done in the past are even more brutal than what he's done here. And many fans seem to think that Casey has just came in and has just, you know, destroyed his way to a title shot. But if he did half the things that he did in DCA here, then this company would be in much more ruin than if he wasn't here. Jesus.
Goodness. Spine buster on the floor. But I tell you, I will say this. It's hard to disagree with the fan sentiment. I mean, like CJ Wizard said, he came in, he won 1 match, and he calls himself the #1 contender. I understand why he's angry. I understand why a lot of people are angry. And goodness, a German on the floor. A lot of people feel he did not earn it. He did not earn it. He did not work his way up like Wizard did, like Gettys did. Hell, like the Great D did to get to the world title.
Exactly, and you can blame Shazeen for that. You can blame Shazeen, and you can ultimately blame Xavier Mitchell for that. Because if it wasn't for Xavier Mitchell saying yes to Shazeen,
Yes, with a chair to Gordon.
oh, and Gordon, Casey got up like it was nothing. He took a chair shot to the back, and he got up like it was nothing. This is Casey's MO. He can take pain just as bad as he can dish it out.
He could take an immense amount of punishment.
Exactly, and
I will say this.
Wait a minute.
God damn it.
Cover now, no.
Sorry about that.
It's been a long night, Eddie. It's been a long night.
It may have been a long night, but it's not a long night if you're having fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun. Oh goodness, DDT on my Gettys.
Yeah, what was your point you were trying to make, Eddie? I'm pretty sure it was about Casey. Cover now.
Cover my quarter in just one count. Yeah, and I remember. This is gonna be this is his toughest test today as far as CCL is concerned. He has not been tested in the match.
No, he hasn't. No.
Everything outside of that 1-minute match, everything he has done has been in attacks and fights backstage.
Yeah. You have an excellent point. And here's the thing about it that makes me think Ray Gettys is going to walk out of here with the belt. CJ Wizard, his only concern, beating Great D and becoming world champion. Great D, his only concern, Casey Gordon and revenge for what happened on January 7th. Casey Gordon, his only mission, destroy people because of Shazeen's orders. Ray Gettys, he only has one gear, and that's go. He has no distractions. He has no. Oh God!
Oh my God! Belly to belly. That's an excellent point. Come back forward.
And even then, more proof on the last Adrenaline. While Wizard, Gordon, and Great D were all fighting in the ring, who was not fighting? Who was taking it easy? That was Gettys, exactly.
He just stood in line.
Exactly. Those three men, we stayed behind at least 30 minutes after the show was over, and they were still trying to tear each other apart, and Gettys was just on the ramp just watching it all. That is why I think Gettys is going to walk out of here with the belt, because he is the smartest of all three of these men. No offense to either one of them, but Gettys has no distractions. He has no orders from anybody. The only person that he listens to is himself and the doctor still. You get my point.
DDT, and there's the Armageddon Dragon Sleeper. This could be it.
Oh, but Gordon right there to break it up, though. Jesus!
Oh, bicycle kick to Gettys.
You also got to think another factor is, oh, look at this. Everybody was just glaring at Casey. And Casey got out of there as fast as he could. He knows that if it's a 3-on-1 situation, even if you're Casey Gordon, you can't survive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at chair again. And now Gordon with the
AJ Monahan is not gonna allow that.
And now Wizard going for a cover and a fire. Good
grief.
And now again going for this.
Covers. These guys on the ropes, and again the Great D kicks out.
I mean, like I said, Great D has been obsessed with Casey Gordon since the last Adrenaline. Wizard's been obsessed with Great D. Casey has been obsessed with just helping Shazeen with her goal of taking over the company. Ray Gettys, he has no obsessions. He has no distractions.
That's not to say that Gettys doesn't want the world title, because trust me when I tell you, he does.
No. If you're not in the business to become world champion, you don't belong in the business. But like I'm saying is, Ray Gettys has no distractions.
He doesn't have any extra baggage.
Exactly. He doesn't have any extra baggage to carry, unlike the other three men in this match.
Now Ward is sending Wizard to the outside.
Oh, and now
that's Great D to German suplex.
And Ray Gettys, oh goodness.
Yikes.
And a spinebuster to Wizard on the floor.
The stunner by Gettys.
Oh, but wow.
Oh, Gettys. Great D, right back up.
And Wizard into the ring stairs.
Gettys in a clothesline.
And Gordon's got those stairs. You know what he can do with those stairs with Wizard throwing them away. And now Wizard got the stairs and Casey ran out as quick as he could.
On one heel, the man has stairs in his hand.
Ooh.
Oh, that was real close. Right here now. Yes, with a camel clutch on the world champion. I think Great D was close, but Wizard was able to break it up. Nothing wrong being absolutely. Oh, sure, I guess. Great D with the power bomb to Gettys and he found the ropes.
And another thing that makes me think Ray is going to be the world champion here is because Great D is the most weakest man in this match. He has been through the wars in the past few weeks. And this is his first match since Adrenaline 70.
That's an excellent point. He was kept out of action by Xavier Mitchell after what he suffered at the hands, not only at the hands of Casey Gordon, but at the hands of CJ Wizard back in Resurrection. Oh! Spinebuster, Great D. Oh, just one count.
DDT to Casey. And Ray Gettys has just been all over Casey this whole match. He said that he's going to go after Casey first, then Wizard, then Great D. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this.
Oh, the F5 by Gettys.
Casey getting a taste of his own medicine there, too, and no.
Very moving use of the Freed Armageddon. 3 times, mind you.
Exactly.
And oh, Gettys sent out to the floor.
This match is getting crazy here. Not like we didn't expect it with Ray Gettys in the match. With an unstable monster like CJ Wizard, with an unpredictable monster led by the mind of the monster. And Casey too!
Casey on a bicycle kick and Wizard with a DDT on the floor. Oh, Gettys is back up.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, never mind. Now, Gettys again. Trying to go after Casey and flipping this man. Great D.
Oh, that is not good news for the world champ.
And Gettys again going after Casey crossways. Exactly, because it would have had to come down to who would get the pin first or who would tap first. And now, again, Casey is running away from Gettys. He does not want anything to do. He does not want anything to do with Armageddon. I guarantee you that. Oh my Lord!
Oh, that's super. Similar, you're a Nadi. Back corner, but
nobody can dispute that Casey Gordon could be one of the most strongest men in virtual wrestling today. And one of the most dangerous. Ever since he came back to Takedown, ever since he came back to DCO to virtual wrestling, he has been undefeated wherever he's been. He has torn through anyone and everyone in his path. And now he's got Kazarian in his back pocket. The one who nearly killed DCO is now trying to kill CCL with a monster in her back pocket. That is the one reason why I believe all 3 of these men are trying to make sure that they make sure that Casey does not walk out of here as the world champion. And wait a minute.
It wasn't coming.
Get this, Eddie, they don't even have to pin Casey to do it. Oh! They don't have to pin Casey to make sure Casey doesn't win. They just have to win.
Great team now cover. Just one.
As long as they keep Casey away from the pinfall, that's all that they care about. And the world title. And now Casey going to sneak to the back door, but that's not smart.
Yeah, no.
That was not smart.
Not even the
No, and now Wizard's bleeding. And
we got a bleeder!
And now And now Casey sending Gettys outside into the apron. And now Great D taking him down.
Oh! Where's the look for that?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this!
Casey with the double fist. And that's it. That's got to be it. They're distracted on the outside.
Distracted. Out!
Distracted.
Out!
Great D trying to back. What?
One? Are you kidding me?
And Casey ran. He couldn't believe it. And
oh my God, did you hear that?
I think he just wanted to take his ankle out on somebody. I have never seen anyone kick out of the Dark Abyss but one. But then again, Casey hasn't met somebody as crazy and as unstable as he is in CJ Wizard. And now Great D going for a pinfall. This is what he wanted too now. Great D made it perfectly clear on the last Adrenaline that he wanted to get Casey Gordon. He wanted revenge on Casey. That's all that Great D wants. And as you see,
Gettys out.
Yeah, Gettys is out from that chair shot. He got his bell rung hard. And Wizard is just dragging him away. I don't know what Wizard is planning here. And
out. Champion and Casey Gordon, they're out too.
Yeah, they're out on the other side here.
And suplex on the floor.
Wizard has lost it, it seems. The look in his eyes, he has lost all control. He thought he was about to lose, and now Casey and Great D are still fighting here right in front of us as Wizard is just brawling with Ray up the ramp here. And
we have fights everywhere. Oh goodness.
And like I said, CJ Wizard, he just lost it. He is snapped. Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's back to his feet.
Wait a minute. Get it.
Wait a minute, Wizard. Oh, the winner! The winner!
And Gettys now is in a rage now. The Raging Redneck is in a rage.
If he get back in the ring, he's out the champion.
Gettys is going after Wizard.
You can't win the title out there.
No, you cannot win the title out there. What are they doing? And now,
special legs on the floor.
And Gettys again. Oh no, but he's still fighting back. But Wizard now going after him. Wizard now sending him further up the rampway. And a clothesline. You gotta wonder what CJ Wizard's mindset is right here. He is taking Gettys completely out of this match, taking himself out. But why? Wizard he is obsessed.
He's just raiding right hands.
He is obsessed with Ray Gettys right now. Oh no.
Oh! Rainmaker!
He is obsessed with Ray Gettys right now. He wants to destroy Ray Gettys here. Take him out of the match. And
another clothesline.
This is just absolutely. These two men are trying to kill each other.
I tell you what, if they can get back in the ring, we got company on the. We got to kill back down with the red eye.
I just noticed that. What? That's
It's my mother! And my mother, the close one, the gun! He was taken out!
Yeah, he was. He was taking
He was taken out by Gordon.
And now, Jesus!
Oh my God!
What? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What? Oh. He's going after Grey D, but he's not touching Casey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Eddie, think about this. What's Casey telling? Casey's telling him to light it. Casey is telling Mark to light the table, and he's lighting the table.
Oh my God!
You cannot tell me, Eddie. This is exactly what I think it is. Oh no.
I don't even want to.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Oh no. I was face first. In that. Oh my. We need some help with Grey D right now. I don't care about the match. I don't care about getting some help right now. That was face first in a flaming table. And Casey's not done with it. Oh no. Oh no. The piece of resistance. The tombstone pile driver. You gotta be.
We have a new world champion.
Step 2's complete. Step 2 is complete.
That is our new world champion.
We have medics coming down right now to get the Grey D out of here because he got the former Dark Abyss F5 through a flaming table face first. And then you gotta think Mark Austin of all people came out here to help Casey. It seems pretty clear to me right now that Mark Austin has aligned himself with the Neo Diva Revolution and with Casey Gordon and with Shazam. Eddie, you cannot say that is not what happened just now. As you see the replay here, hit the it's out at 1, and then CJ Wizard and Ray Gettys fighting up the rampway, just trying to tear each other apart. And this is where things got huge right here. Mark Austin, we thought he was gonna attack Casey. We thought he was gonna get revenge on Casey.
He did attack Casey.
Yeah, but that may have been just a front. That may have been just a team. Because look at this right here. Moments afterwards, boom!
Right in the face of the Grey D.
Casey, that may have just been planned, Eddie. That may have just been planned. Just to get everybody thinking that Mark was going to attack Casey. But he didn't. He went after the Grey D. He set the table on fire at Casey's order. And then Casey did the most despicable thing I've ever seen. F5 face first to a flaming table. Face first. And then the tombstone. And now Casey Gordon is the CCL World Champion. And you tell me, Eddie, with the Women's Tag Champions, the Neo Diva Revolution, with the National Champion Mark Austin, and with the new CCL World Champion Casey Gordon under Shazam's control, how in the hell is anybody in CCL, even Xavier Mitchell, even Meredith Clark, even MD, how are they going to compete with Shazam 3 and 9? How?
I don't even want to think about it. This disgusting son of a bitch right here. And Casey Warren.
That's the reality of it. Unbelievable to think about it. Disgusting to think about it. But that is the reality. Casey Gordon is the new CCL World Champion. He's going to walk into DCL with it like he said he would. Mark Austin has joined Shazam and the Neo League Revolution of Women's Tag Champions. Who can stop Shazam now? CCL is doomed. Just my opinion.
Well, I hope for your sake and mine and everyone else's. I hope your opinion is wrong, but
I hope so too. But with the past history, it's hard to argue with. It's hard to argue.